Some connections go beyond chemistry, beyond logic, beyond time. Twin flames aren't just lovers or soulmates. They are mirrors. Two halves of the same energetic soul blueprint, split and sent into different lifetimes to evolve separately, then collide to evolve together. But their journey isn't easy. It's filled with signs, symbols, and synchronicities. Whispers from the divine guiding them back to each other. Among the most powerful of these signs are angel numbers. Repeating sequences like 111, 222, 440, 4, 11, 11. These aren't coincidences. They're messages from the universe, encoded signals pointing you inward and forward. If you're on the twin flame path, you've likely seen these numbers more often than you can explain. That's no accident. The angels, spirit guides, and your own higher self are speaking to you. And they don't use language, they use energy. Numbers carry vibration, and the universe speaks through them because numbers never lie. Each pattern, each repetition, each moment you glance at the clock and see 1111, it's a tap on the shoulder from the divine. A nudge to awaken, to align. If you're seeing these signs, it means something is shifting. Keep watching, because in this video we'll dive into what each number means and why they appear most often during the twin flame journey. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're ready to decode the signs written in the stars and echoed through numbers. The twin flame journey begins long before the meeting. It starts with inner stirring, a strange sense of incompleteness, a pull towards something you can't describe. During this phase, often called the pre-union stage, you'll start seeing angel numbers like 111 or 1111 frequently. These numbers are codes for awakening. They signal that your soul is aligning, your consciousness is expanding, and your path is beginning to open. 111 means you're manifesting fast, thoughts becoming reality. 1111 is a gateway, a call to recognize yourself as a spiritual being in a human body. When twin flames begin moving closer, whether physically, emotionally, or energetically, these signs become louder. The numbers follow you. Phone screens, receipts, dreams, clocks. The universe wants you to notice, to stay present, because everything is shifting. The numbers are not predicting the future, they're preparing you for it. They're saying, pay attention, something bigger is at work, trust the path. Once twin flames meet, everything intensifies. The energy becomes electric, familiarity beyond logic, eyes that feel like home. And with that intensity comes emotional chaos. This is the testing phase, the push and pull, the runner and the chaser. It's also the time when angel numbers come in rapid, unavoidable waves. You may start seeing 222 or 555 repeatedly. 222 is balance, harmony, divine timing. It's a reminder not to force the connection, but to surrender to the flow. 555, on the other hand, is about change, massive change, breakdowns before breakthroughs. When twin flames are triggered by their mirrored wounds, 555 shows up to say, this discomfort is necessary. You're being pushed out of old identity. The numbers don't promise comfort, they promise growth. And twin flames must grow separately before they can stabilize together. Separation is often the most painful part of the twin flame journey, but it's also the most transformative. During this phase, one or both twins may run away from the intensity, the healing, the truth of the connection. But even in distance, the signs don't stop. You might begin seeing 333 or 444 constantly. 333 is the number of divine support, ascended masters walking with you. You are not alone. The universe is saying, keep going, you're growing. 444 is protection, a reminder that your guides are guarding your heart, even when it breaks. In separation, the twin flame connection is still active, just in another dimension. The energy exchange continues through dreams, music, sudden thoughts, random feelings. The numbers act like spiritual breadcrumbs, helping you stay aligned even when the physical bond feels lost. Healing begins in solitude. Angel number 777 often appears here, a number of spiritual mastery. It tells you you're on the right path, you're learning what you came here to learn. It marks a period where both twins go deep into self-reflection, trauma healing, emotional detox. During this time, the external world may feel quieter, but the inner world grows louder. Dreams become vivid, insights become constant. 777 isn't about union, it's about individuation, becoming whole on your own. It's the sacred preparation stage. You may feel like you've been abandoned, but truly you are being upgraded. The universe will not unite twin flames until they've each reached a state of inner union. And so the signs continue, not to torture, but to encourage. You are not lost, you are refining. Eventually, you'll notice 888 entering your awareness. This is a number of alignment and abundance. It shows up when cycles are closing and new beginnings are on the horizon. For twin flames, 888 often appears right before reunion or major breakthrough. It's a sign that the inner work is paying off. You're stepping into balance, into power, into truth. And as you align with yourself, the mirror, the twin, begins to align as well. Remember, union is not a destination, it's a frequency. When both flames match it, they find each other again. 880. 8 says, you're almost there. Stay grounded. Stay clear. Release the old and receive what's coming. Don't chase, allow. And then comes 999, the number of completion. You may start seeing this just before a major transition. It can feel scary because endings are often disguised as loss. But 999 is never about loss. It's about elevation, letting go of who you were so you can become who you're meant to be. For twin flames, this may mean releasing old roles, old dynamics, or even old dreams. It doesn't always mean union, but it always means transformation. A new chapter is beginning. And 999 is the closing bell on everything that no longer serves you. Trust that what's falling away is making space for what's divine. Every ending is a return. Every goodbye is a doorway. As union nears, the numbers become more fluid. You may begin seeing 0 or 10 powerful signals of divine wholeness and new beginnings. 0 is the infinite, the womb of creation. It means you are at ground zero, ready to build something brand new. 1010 is acceleration. Twin flames often see this during energetic alignment. It means you're in sync with the divine plan. Time begins to collapse. Things unfold rapidly. Messages come faster. Dreams become real. And beneath it all, the energy softens. The storm calms. There's a peace in the knowing. A peace that says, you've made it through. You are ready. And the numbers were never just signs. They were proof that you were always being guided even in silence. What most people don't understand is that angel numbers are not predictions. They are alignments. They're not telling you what will happen. They're showing you how to become ready. Every 111 is a nudge. Every 222 is a breath. Every 444 is a hand on your shoulder, whispering, keep going. You're almost home. The twin flame path is not linear. It spirals, it stretches, it bends. And through every stage the signs continue. When you're doubting, they appear. When you're resisting, they persist. When you're healing, they multiply. Because you are not walking this path alone. You never were. The numbers prove that. Your angels have walked every step with you. So the next time you see repeating numbers, pause. Don't just wish, listen. Don't just screenshot, align. The universe doesn't waste messages. If you're seeing the signs, it means you're ready to hear them. And if you're on the twin flame path, those numbers are more than signs. They're lifelines. They're the divine's way of saying, we see you, we love you, and we are leading you. Through separation, through surrender, through union. The numbers aren't magic tricks, they're sacred codes. They appear when you need them most, when you feel most alone, and they remind you, you are seen, you are loved, and you are exactly where you're meant to be. If this resonated with your soul, like, subscribe, and share this video, because someone out there is seeing the signs too, and they need this message just as much as you.